Hi, this is Wendy from Knitters Brewing, and I'm going to show you how to do this stitch pattern that creates these puffy three-dimensional diamonds that look a lot like bubble wrap. These are done using a series of rounds that involve short rows. And matter of fact, it takes two of these rounds to create one diamond. The first round, that I call the valley round, creates this lower part of the diamond. And then the subsequent round that we do, which I call the hill round, creates this upper part of the diamond. So let's now see how we do that. Let's start with a valley round. Valley rounds are worked over sections of 8 stitches back and forth until you complete that section, and then you move on to the next one. So let's see how that's done. We start by knitting 6 stitches. All right, now we're going to discontinue our round. We're going to turn our work so that the wrong side is facing. Now we're going to slip 1 and then purl 3. So right now we're working at the very bottom of our valley. 2 and 3. Now we're going to slip 1 and knit 4. Okay, you can see our valley starting to grow here. Turning again, we're going to slip 1 and purl 5. Probably starting to see a theme here. Each time we either knit or purl one more stitch than we did the previous time. That applies to most of the rows anyway. All right, and 5. Getting close. Now we're going to slip 1 and knit 6. And over here 6. Now purl 1 or slip 1 and then purl, you guessed it, 7. 1, 2, 6 and 7. So each time our valley section gets a little bit wider. Now we're going to finish it off by slipping 1 and knitting 7. Five, 6 and 7. All right, now I have 2 valleys on that round, and what we would do is just continue to repeat that 8 round motif that we just did all the way around to the beginning of the row again. Now you can see that we go back and forth and there's time spent flipping. So I'm going to, in a separate video, talk about how you can use the backwards knitting technique to avoid having to flip your work back and forth. But now let's move on to the hill round. All right, let's look at a hill round here. We've got all of our valleys done, so now we're going to come by and put all the caps on them, which is the upper part of this diamond. So again, we're going to work in 8 stitch sections just like before, and we're going to start by knitting 8. next part is to turn the work, slip 1 and purl 7. Which takes us back to the beginning of that section. Turn again. Now we're going to slip 1 and knit 6. So you can see, unlike the other part, this time we're getting fewer stitches each time we turn. Now we're going to slip 1 and purl 5. Getting close. Slip 1 and knit 4. Oops. You can see it taking shape here. Slip 1 with yarn in front and purl 3. And last turn for this set of 8 stitches, we're going to slip 1 and knit 5. So that caps off the top of our diamond and then also takes us down the side of it. Oops. And now we have finished this diamond, and we will move on to the next group of 8 stitches and repeat those short rows until we get back to the beginning of the round.